So, welcome to the van, Gleg. This isn't so much a van tour right this second, it's more of a van introduction. So the SLK has been sold, or part exchanged, if you like. Well, that's exactly what's been done. Because I've been on the fence about getting a van for quite a while, and in one of my previous videos I said that I was fairly convinced that I was going to get a Discovery, a Land Rover Discovery. But looking into it further, I thought for what I'm willing to pay and what I can get a lot more van for my money than I can for before, because I'm not willing to spend ridiculous amounts of money. And that's my watch telling me that I've got a text message. So yeah, got the van. It's a Ford Transit Custom. It's an automatic 2-litre panel van, no windows in it. Got this bulkhead in it at the minute, sort of behind the load cover. I'm going to take that off, I think. Although I do like it. It is warm and cab-like, but I think I'm going to take this off and put a curtain there. But I just want to say that in my life, like bearing in mind I'm 50 years old this year in June, I've probably owned, I'm going to say 20 cars. Maybe not quite 20, but not far off. I've had all kinds of cars for a couple of years at a time. I had the SLK for 8 years, but all the other cars I had for much shorter periods of time. And I like getting cars. I'm a petrol head. I like a car. I like driving fast. I used to. I don't so much anymore. But I just love cars. I've always loved them. I've always found it exciting to get a car. But I have never, ever in all my life been as happy and excited to drive as much as I am with this van. I can't stop smiling. I absolutely love it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's just the height, the visibility, the utility. I absolutely love it. And I hope this doesn't just become the norm, or I get used to it, or it becomes like boring, because it's incredible. I don't know what it is, like I say, but I love it. I just can't stop smiling. I've just come out here now to mount this little suction cup thing up there for the Action 6. I've got the Action 5 with me as well. And I've got this little magnetic plate that's to snap onto a neck mount that I got from Steve. He sent it me as a gift. And Steve, thank you so much for this. The plan is to, once I take this bulkhead off here, hopefully I can have it sort of like that and just snap it on and angle it so that I can get a good front facing view, so I can switch between the 6 for, talking head like this, and the 5 for moving, looking forward, because it's nice to have the combination of views. But I'm just extremely happy with this purchase. It is an absolute belter. So I've got a lot of plans for this van, as you can imagine. I want to turn it into like a camper van. That's the whole point of getting it. But to begin with, I'm going to use it as a van. I'm going to be shipping the bikes about, going to Sarah's, take the bikes up to the Wirral so that we can do a bit of exploration around there. Ultimately, we are setting wheels in motion for Sarah to move into my house. So she's going to sell her house in the Wirral and she's going to move to Morecambe. That is our grand plan. Wheels aren't quite in motion for it yet, but that is what's happening. So she's got a couple of jobs she wants to do first, and before she puts it on the market. So we're looking towards end of this year. It's basically probably going to happen more realistically next year. But the grand plan is to set wheels in motion so that we live together and we're no longer 70 miles away from each other, which is great, which is fun. We love it. We've got the Liverpool life and the Morecambe life, and I love having adventures down there. She loves it up here. But ultimately she decided that she wants to live up this way. We've got a much bigger house, where my house is bigger, so we've got more room, more options to do stuff. So that is the plan. She's going to be coming up this way. And yeah, so I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I'm going to use the van as a van because we'll be moving her in. We'll be moving all the stuff up this way in the van. And then once we've got that done, I will then sort of sit back and think, how do I want to do it? What do I want to change? What do I want to, you know, what do I add to it? How do I do it? Where do I take it? I'll do some tiny bits myself, but I'm not a hands-on practical DIYer type person. So I will be paying professionals to sort it out. Things like, you know, diesel heater, rock and roller bed conversion. I've obviously been watching billions of videos on the best layout and what you can do and what you should do and shouldn't do. I've got a couple of little cosmetic tweaks that I want to do to it. The first one is I want to change the grille on the front for a nicer, the nice Ford badge grille. It makes quite a big difference. That's nice. But yeah, what a nice place to be sat in here. So yeah, this one's just a little update video. It's not a tour as such because I haven't. I've things I want to be doing, and I'm editing the Nest Botanical Garden video, which by this point you may have seen if you watch my stuff. So I've got that to do. But I just wanted to get in here, get the camera mounts up, and just take a minute to just appreciate and take it all in, because I love it. I really do love it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I expect a lot of van-related content if you are a subscriber, and even if you're not. But it is very much going to be campery van, still going to be doing hikes and stuff and exploring and adventures and things like that, but it's all going to be based around my own little mobile home now that I have bought and that I am very much in love with. Take care now. Bye bye then.
And then you got your Stu Grace with that flipping booming noise. Holy crap.